a familiar scene. Yet again, this player is sent packing. A happy manager welcomes a prize acquisition to the club. He knows his new star has good reason to be miffed about being moved. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. As are discontent players seeking trades to more desired destinations.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Greg Starkey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 4th home run for him on the season as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Into the box, Ray Fuentes. As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Batting third, first baseman, Ryan Keeley.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Fouled away. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he got him. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike three.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Standing in now, Fabio Ortiz. 0-1 the count. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
In now, Geraldo Lopez, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Lopez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins nothing. Into the box now, Miguel Gomez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Set to get his day started, Eric Bayer, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Fans, be sure to log on to Raise Auctions, the official online auction site of Major League Baseball. You'll be able to bid on great Rays items, including baseball cards, signed baseballs, game-used items, and much more. It's Rays Auctions, and it's available exclusively at RaysBaseball.com. Fans, be one of the first 15,000 to join us here at Tropicana Field next Thursday night, and you'll take home your very own Rays cowbell, courtesy of MLB The Show.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bayer, just 24 years of age. He's in his third season as a major league player. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Into the box now, Greg Starkey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bouncer down the line. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Now batting, Ray Fuentes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Raymond Fuentes.
First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Peraza takes it in. Throw to first in time and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Winker racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. First time up, he went down looking.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We're through three, tied 2 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Lined hard toward right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. At the plate, Fabio Ortiz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ortiz.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping into the box, Geraldo Lopez.
Now batting, second baseman, Geraldo Lopez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Standing in, Miguel Gomez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Miguel Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Stepping in, Eric Bayer.
Now batting, right fielder.
First
Eric
pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Greg Starkey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
2 strikes.
Popped him up. Dozier ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Striding in, Ray Fuentes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They trail 5-2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that stone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
1-1 the count now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Kiermaier leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt here. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Fabio Ortiz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in once again, Geraldo Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Stepping up now, Miguel Gomez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Cut it right there.
So striding in, Eric Bayer.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Eric Bayer.
And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lopez stands at first with one out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Cut it.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Greg Starkey. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ray Fuentes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Couple of hits. Leading off the inning, Ryan Healy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And this is low, ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is underneath this one. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-2.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2.
Up.
Popped him up. Leach is there for it. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the... Trevor May is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Minnesota Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nicholas Rivera pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jose De Leon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line.